is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Gets it, and now what? Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. That's a throw. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Werner. Abraham. Pulisic. Going for goal! Just off target.
Pulisic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Christensen battles to win it back. Gets it back. He's picked him out. Has a hit! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tries to dink it in. Pulisic. Conte. Crunching tackle. Referee has just said play on. Jorginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lo Celso goes for goal! It's a goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Lo Celso. Lucas Moura gets the better of his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And there's a long ball. He's off on a marauding run. That's a throw. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, shooting chance! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hit long and direct. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's not going to make it. Abraham! Abraham! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lo Celso. Tottenham have scored 2 quick goals here. And help's available out wide. Abra tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lo Celso. Good ball. Now it's Kane. He's through and all alone! Kane has a pop! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Tottenham tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Attempts to play it through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cleared without complication. He gets past his man. Deftly done. Promising. Oh, terrible pass. Werner.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Lucas Moura gets on the end of it. And it's Conte. Pulisic. Hits one! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pulisic. Christensen. Chilwell. And it's Lucas Moura. Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aurier. Aurier plotting from out on the right-hand side. Now it's Son Heung-min. And now they can launch a counter. Alderweireld proves too strong there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Tottenham utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the action is back on the way. Kane. It's Kane! They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Son Heung-min. Pulisic. Played into space out wide. Lucas Moura. He's making good... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it. Massive leap! Oh, almost a sixth. Looks to dink one in. Werner is onto it and can take it up. He's left his man. Werner! Time to deliver. Jorginho. It's Jorginho! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Up to meet it! And he's spooned it over the bar. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Chelsea playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ziyech, chance to shoot, has a pop! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ziyech, and the counter is on. Needed a better pass there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jorginho. Chilwell. And it's Ziyech. Alderweireld. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Breaks on here. Now it's Ziyech.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That intervention was very necessary. Sanchez goes looking. Looks to clip it forward. Alderweireld gets it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lo Celso, who's set up one goal so far. Ziyech. Conte, can he deliver? Jorginho. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane. And that has been clubbed away. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Lucas Moura. Son Heung-min, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Ziyech. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Coming on the field is number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Højbjerg tries to stroke it through. Son Heung-min. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kane, what a... and the finish! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
How many more does he want? Tottenham totally rampant here. Alderweireld. Winks. And it's played forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he has been fouled there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tries lifting it over. Well weighted. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Kovacic plays a clever pass. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Højbjerg. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Just brushed off the ball there. And that will be the final act. Tottenham, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.